gobstoppers to be alive in the next round? No, because you cannot have anything survive, or you can't have anything reproduce if it didn't survive. So what's going to happen is I'm going to pass this around again, and this time we're going to reproduce what is left. So we're going to add 4 lemon drops to it. We'll add 2 Twizzlers to it, and we'll add 1 Jolly Rancher to it. So now put those numbers in number D. So it says number in next generation, multiply the count by 2. So I want you and your partner to figure out those numbers. So work together, figure out those numbers, and fill out the chart on the next one. This is what's coming around next. You multiply whatever is the ones that survived. While I get ready for the next round. Look at column D. Look at column D. It says multiply by 2. So you're going to multiply the C column by 2. Got it? Good, good, good. All right, double check with your partner. Danielle, how are we doing? Good, that's exactly right. Good, good. Anyone need help? Good. Okay, so there are 3 things, before we pass this around again, there are 3 things for natural selection. They are struggle for existence, descent with modification, and survival of the fittest. What I want to know is I want you and your partner, the second we're going to talk about the first one, the struggle for existence. There's pretty much one thing that makes us struggle for existence. I want you to talk about with your partner right now in this lab, what is the struggle for existence? Ready, set, go. Devon, you need help? What did
I guess it's the struggle.
How are they going to reproduce? Is that guy able to reproduce?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Only in here can they do anything. So what's the struggle for existence?
Danielle, I missed you.
You just told me. Just like in real population. What'd you guys get for struggle for existence?
I don't know. We need to know the definition.
What does struggle mean?
To have a hard time.
Okay, so a hard time, and what is existence?
Trying to like.
Okay, so which one's having a hard time to live right now?
The Jolly Ranchers was one left.
Yeah. What about something that's having a really hard time to survive?
Gobstoppers.
Yeah, they're gone. That's your struggle for existence. So what is, Chase, what's the actual thing? What's the thing that's making it struggle for existence? What's the survival skills of lifesavers? How did this one survive, or this one not survive? The Twizzler survived. Okay, yeah, that's some. Okay, good. Here's a good question Chase brought up. So what made it so that the gummies did not survive, but the Twizzlers did? Give me one thing. How did these survive into the next round, but the gummies did not? Ryan. They taste definitely. Is that true in nature? The things that taste better? Yeah, did you know that octopus shoot out ink so that they taste bad, so that things don't want to eat it? And squid too. So they'll spit out this ink. Most people think it's to disappear. Sometimes it is, but for the most part, so they taste bad. It's melanin. So they shoot out melanin, and now they taste bad. It doesn't want to eat it. Or venom. A lot of times venom's used to taste bad. So the ones that taste better are going to die off quicker. What's something else that? Why would you? What about something else you might see? Like someone would choose maybe this over this. Why? Yeah, it looks like more, right? It's bigger. And maybe they want something more chewy. So whatever's appetizing is gonna go. That's your struggle for existence, is us preying on it. Now we need to know, let's skip to survival of the fittest. What is an attribute? Don't tell me now, I'm gonna have you talk with your partner and try to figure this out. What is an attribute that would make you fit in this ecosystem? So these are all the variations. What is something that would make you fit so that you could survive into the next round? All right, go ahead and talk about that now. What would make you fit? Go.
What would make you fit in that?
Yeah, so if you choose it, that means it's not going to survive.
We're dumb, so
It's having a trait that
Nobody get that.
shut up.
like what's an attribute that could help the king
What did
survive.
you guys get for not fit? Yeah, that's good. Alright, sounds like we got some good ones. Now, you never got one? Oh. Okay. Now, here's our last thing, last part of natural selection, and this is leading into the next round. Now, we have descent with modification. What is to descend? Jaden, what does descent mean? Either or. Yeah, going down, right? Going down, and what is, Ariana, what is modification? If you're about to leave the house, but you got to modify your hair real quick, what does that mean? Yeah, you got to fix it, you got to change it a little bit, right? So to modify is with a little bit of change. What descended, the variation, what descended down into the next generation? So on what came down from the next generation? Do gobstoppers make it to the next generation? No, so what did make it to the next generation? Jolly Ranchers, yep. Twizzlers and Lemonheads, good. So that is your descent from modification. This, it's modified. Has the gene frequency changed? Are there different genes in here now? Yeah. There's different genes in here because you don't have the gobstopper or the starburst gene. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pass it around again. As I pass it around, I want you to answer number 1 at the bottom of your chart. Okay? And we're going to see what survives if we do this one more time. All right, go ahead and answer number 1 at the bottom of your paper.